Westlife. Thank you very much for joining us, guys.
Hello. Hello, guys. Sorry we're a bit late. We weren't actually aware we had a press conference today, so we're still a little bit jet lagged. And we had thought that we could sleep in till 4 o'clock today. So our tour manager was banging on the door at 2 o'clock saying there's press waiting in the room. So we apologise. It wasn't our fault. We didn't know anything about this, but we're delighted to be here now.
We'll keep this short and sweet. My name is Nikki. I will be
Oh, now
hosting
that
your...
we're here, we can stay all day, you know.
I would like that. Take a seat.
Have a seat. Get comfortable.
Well, welcome back to Manila. I believe this is your fourth time.
It is, yeah. Yeah, we're delighted. We haven't been here in a long time, so it's great to be finally back here again. See all our fans tonight. It's going to be great.
There must be a reason for why you are, you have this connection with your Filipino fans. What is it about the Filipino fans that you love?
Well, I think something like very magical happened many years ago when we first released our first and second album and stuff. You know, the first time we came here for a concert, it was, you know, one of the most mind-blowing experiences of our lives. We come somewhere so far away from home, and for everyone to know our names and pets' names and brothers' names, and you know, like they know so much about us. It was such a, you know, an overwhelming, in a positive way, an overwhelming experience for us. So something really good happened. We got off to a great start, and then over the years we've just tried to come back here as much as possible. Unfortunately, not as much as we'd like to. But you know, we keep in touch with the fans, and we know that they've supported every album we've released over the years. So it's just, yeah, you're right. We do have something special with the Philippines.
Have you been around the Philippines, around Manila at least?
No, we've never been to any other part of the Philippines actually, except Manila. And you know, as Mark said, after the first couple of albums and after such a great response to our first couple of albums, we always knew that it was a market that, you know, we would like to keep going back to. I probably should investigate a little bit more, to be honest with you. But when you're in a pop band and you're trying to, you know, to go to hit different parts of the world, like for example, from here we go to Vietnam.
Oh, nice.
We've never been to Vietnam, so I mean, we've got quite a big following there as well. So that would be the first time we've ever done that in like 14 years. So yeah, we would like to see other parts of the Philippines, but right now we're just concentrating on tonight's show.
All right. Well, we have some members of the press who have questions for you guys. Let's begin with Rowena Sanchez of Bulletin Online.
Hi.
There you are. We have a microphone here that you can use.
Hey guys, welcome back to Manila.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My first question would be, you've done some writing for your albums. Can you share some stories about how you've done the writing process and what inspired you for those songs?
Put that like that now. Much better. Thank you.
Even the light got tired waiting for us.
Give us some help.
Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Sorry, would you just say the end of the question again?
Yeah, my question is, you've done some writing for albums, right? And can you share some stories about the process? What inspired you to some memorable songs that you did for the albums?
Well, this work, yeah, we have. We've written, you know, I think over the years we've never claimed to be, you know, we've never written all of our singles, and it's not something that we started off saying, you know, we have to write our songs and stuff like that. We've always known from the start that the most important thing for us as a pop band is that we have hit songs. And, you know, when we were 17 or 18, we didn't really have any idea of how to write a hit song. We kind of probably still don't, but we're trying more and more now every day. But I think it's something that we naturally enjoy doing. So, you know, we've started to do it more and more over the years, but it's still not the most important thing. The most important thing is that we have hit songs, and it doesn't really matter who writes them, you know. If we write them, if somebody else writes them, mostly it's been other people writing them. But, you know, at the same time, that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, have a little play around and try a bit of writing ourselves, you know, especially when we have an album with, like, say, 12, 13, 14 songs in it, you know. I think it's more interesting to have a couple on there that we've written ourselves and stuff, and everyone's been involved over the last few albums we've written, so it's a natural progression.
I have a follow-up question to Rowena's question. How would you say you guys evolved as a group comparing to when you first started out, in terms of your music, in terms of how you guys
We used to
present
walk on
yourselves,
all
maybe?
fours and then we got
I think, we've obviously grown up a lot, as people, we've, got married, we've children now, and, we've grown up as people, and I think in our music, I think we've just matured slightly. I don't think we've ever tried to change what Westlife is too much, our fan base like our music for a reason. It's because we are slightly different, and we don't, we always kind of don't try and think outside the box too much and change and follow the trends and, the new styles of music. We kind of keep Westlife what Westlife is, and we just try and improve our songs as much as possible. Other than that, I think we're still pretty similar as guys, but we've just, we've children now and stuff like that, so it's just, we're just more mature.
And may I say you did not age, not at all.
Thank
Let's
you.
move on
That's
to
all the makeup.
Let's move on to our next press member. This question is coming from Poch Concepcion of the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Poch Concepcion of the Philippine Daily Inquirer.
He's gone home.
All right.
I'm tired waiting for us.
Okay, let's move on to young JB of Asap Rocks. He's actually, he will be fronting for Westlife. He is one of our...
Cool.
There you go, young JB.
Hello, man.
Hello, man. How are you?
Hi.
Like
Hi
you,
guys,
Jack.
how you doing? Thank
Good,
you.
man.
Nice
How are you?
outfit. Thank you. Oh, should I stay here? All right, here. Okay. My first question for you guys. What do you think is the secret of the group until now that you guys still performing around the world? Something else.
I think an awful lot of that has got to do with just kind of what we want as people, more than anything else. I think, for a long time, obviously success, first of all, is the most important thing, and what Mark was talking about, having hit songs. Hit songs is the only reason any band exists. But then once that comes, it's really down to the people that are actually in the band. And for the four of us, we've just really loved doing it for the last 13 years, I think we all look at it as something that we really wanted as kids growing up, and when you get given the opportunity, you just kind of realize what the opportunity is, and you just keep going. And I think for us, we've kept it going because we love to do it. And when you come to Philippines and you get a response like this after 13 years, we're still doing something right. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. And one more thing. A second question is, from all your hit songs, what is your most favorite for each one of you guys?
That's a tough question. Different times I kind of falter between different songs, but I think overall, probably You Raise Me Up is a song that means an awful lot. But then when you're in a concert situation, I think World of Our Own is quite cool, and Uptown Girl is quite fun. So maybe somewhere amongst all of those.
So much, guys.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Oh, sorry.
Did you want to ask everyone what their favorite song was? Or?
Oh, yeah, that was for everyone.
Yeah,
My bad.
alright.
I'm sorry.
That was just me.
Sorry, continue.
Shay?
I think for me, probably You Raise Me Up to sing is probably the most enjoyable song to sing. What About Now as well, I like a lot. It's more recent, but it's definitely a very big favourite to go on stage and the crowd seem to like it.
I know there's so many, you've got songs like My Love, you've got songs like What About Now. I think World of Our Own is a great song to perform. To be honest, we're very lucky to have a lot of songs that we all enjoy.
And you're going to hear them all tonight.
Yeah, man.
I think an obvious one is Fly Without Wings.
Of course.
Just because, actually, for some reason, no matter how many times we sing it, it always feels like not the first time. And you never feel like, oh, here's Fly Without Wings. We must perform it like 700, 800 times or more in our career. And every time the music starts, I get, excited in my stomach. And yeah, so I think Fly Without Wings is the one. It's the one that stands the test of time more than anything.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you, young JB.
Thank you. Do you have a favorite Westlife song?
What's your favourite
Yes,
song?
Fool Again.
All right.
Yeah.
You won't hear that tonight.
Oh no.
No, we're
We're
not.
saving that for the next tour.
Oh, man.
That'll be on the Greatest Hits tour next year.
Alright, let's go to our next press member. This is coming from Aubrey Carampel of GMA 7.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I heard that you wanted to do a duet with our Pinoy pride, Manny Pacquiao. Is that true?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, it was actually.
mental to get.
I'm a big fan of Manny Pacquiao, and yeah, we should give Manny a round of applause. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I spoke to his secretary this morning, and he can't get out of his training camp at the moment. Freddie Roach won't let him. So
He was practicing with Nicky this morning and Nicky knocked him out.
yeah, no, but I think it just shows somebody like Manny who's can't take away from his training at 32 years of age. Still has that kind of dedication and hunger and stuff. So he's a great fighter, I think, as everyone knows. And the big fight that we want to see is him against Floyd Mayweather. So, and hopefully we can be ringside for that one. That would be
We
good.
wanted that to happen too.
Yeah. And hopefully I can be invited by Manny to that fight.
Yeah.
Someone else that we'd like to
Did anybody
do it
get
with-
that on the camera? 'Cause,
Manny, are you listening? I want to be there.
No, he's not.
We're going to watch it.
Someone else we'd like to do a duet with though is Charisse.
Charisse Gafenko.
Yeah, we're a big fan of her. I was talking to her a little bit on Twitter because she said that she's also a Westlife fan and she's got a phenomenal voice, like world class. I'm sure Philippines are very proud of her, but she's also a very nice girl and I think her style of singing would really suit Westlife to do a duet someday.
Mark, back to Manny though.
No, Charisse.
Manny's going to send us some signed boxing gloves.
What?
He's going to send us some signed boxing gloves from my house.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
he
make sure
will.
that happens.
Hopefully.
Speaking of collaborations,
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Aubrey of GMA7. Speaking of collaborations, just recently, New Kids on the Block and the Backstreet Boys performed together on a tour. Are you guys open to doing something like this?
No.
No!
I'm only joking, of course.
we like the Backstreet Boys. We do. We love the Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block also. But it's not something that we would consider at the moment. Maybe in the future, but not at the moment.
If ever this were a possibility, is there any band in mind? Any group in mind?
I think if we were to stick with another band, I would say Backstreet Boys is probably our favourite pop group.
Okay.
But like, there's lots of bands, lots
And
of
Zinc
artists.
would be good.
And Zinc, yeah.
Oh,
Without Justin to do it then.
Alright, let's move on to our next press member, Lila of TV5.
Hey,
Hi,
Hello, girl.
What's up? Yeah, I'm fine. How about you guys?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
I
Okay.
have coffee now, so I feel
See,
better.
we're close. So how does it feel that you guys have been here for the fourth time, but still, you guys are still in demand. The Pinoy audience are still, thirsting for your music. The tickets are really sold out, and still they're, asking for more tickets. How does it feel that the tickets are sold out?
Honestly, it's amazing. I mean, it's, we haven't been in Asia for about 4 years, like you said, and it's just, we just came from China, and every show in China was sold out, and Hong Kong was sold out. We're going to Vietnam after here, which we've never been to before. Apparently, like, all the shows were sold out for the whole tour, so it's amazing. It's amazing how Westlife became so big in Asia in general, and every time any of us come here, might be on holidays or any part of the world, everybody knows, they know which guy we are, they all sing My Love to us and stuff like that. The response for Westlife in Asia is unbelievable, and it's, a place that we'll never forget because of it.
Okay. Yeah. Go on. Okay.
That's it.
I was just happy that the lights came back.
Yeah. We should have been here like 2 days ago. It's been a big power outage.
I heard, is there another typhoon coming? I heard on the news last night.
Yeah.
Is it coming back?
No, it's a new typhoon called Kale.
And is it a different?
Yes, it's a different typhoon.
When is that arriving?
On Sunday.
Oh, we'll be calm.
Yeah.
Such a fun.
Don't worry, the typhoon will be welcoming you. Anyways.